Olivia is 4 feet 10 inches tall. She compared her height with her younger sister Susan and found that Susan is 15 inches shorter than she is. What is Olivia's height in inches? Okay, so that's the question. It says it right up here that Olivia is 4 feet 10 inches tall. So I just want to know how tall she is just in inches. So Olivia is 4 feet 10 inches. Now you cannot do this problem unless you know how many inches are in 1 foot. And it turns out that quite a few people forgot this very important fact that you should have learned last year, if I'm being honest. 1 foot equals blank inches. Go ahead and put a box around this because you have to memorize it. It's not on your reference sheet. Go ahead and call out if you know what the answer is to this. 1, 2, 3. 12 is correct. Okay? So 1 foot is 12 inches. So let me ask you this. If Olivia is 4 feet tall, let's just talk about, she's 4 feet 10, but let's just look at the 4 feet for a second. If 1 foot is 12 inches, how much is 4 feet? You should be able to do that in your head. If 1 foot is 12, 4 feet is 48 inches is right. So all you have to do is take the 48 plus the 10, and that gives you 58 inches as your answer for part A. And a few people are like, oh, wait a second, you're supposed to subtract 15. Yes, but that's for Susan, and the question said Olivia. We're going to get to Susan in a second in part B. Speaking of which, it says, what is Susan's height in centimeters? So first, you took Olivia's height, and it says Susan is 15 inches shorter, so we subtracted and got 43 inches. The problem is that we want Susan's height in centimeters. So now we need to make our ratio table that looks like this. We got inches and centimeters. We got 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. That's what it said there. That's also on your reference sheet, by the way. Then you have 43 inches right there. And then this is another very simple cross multiplication. And to be honest, I'm not going to waste your time doing 2.54 times 43. If you got that wrong, shame on you because you had a freaking calculator. According to my calculations, 2.54 times 43 is 109.22. You should have been able to check that in your calculator. 109.22 centimeters is the answer to this question, and we are done with both part A and B.